Okay guys, it's weekend and I'm feeling a bit hungry, so let's make aloo paratha. So let's start by boiling the potatoes. So I have added all the potatoes in my cooker. Now let's cook it for 4 whistles. Now we have to take kali mirch, jeera and dhania, sabut dhania. So we have to crush it. So I am going to crush it using this. After all, we are engineers. This is our final result, guys. As you can see, it got properly crushed. Let's wait for potato to get boiled. So guys, our first whistle has came. Now let's reduce the temperature a bit. Let's cook it for 7 more minutes. So we are starting with about 7 to 8 garlic cloves, a 2-inch piece of ginger and just 1 green chili. So I'm keeping it mildly spicy today. Now comes the most time consuming part, guys, peeling the garlic and ginger. Let's get this done. Oh, peeling garlic is probably the biggest workout before the actual cooking, but we are done now, so let's move on. Now let's crush the peeled garlic, ginger and green chili. No mortar and pestle, but we are engineers. Jugaad is our superpower. Now let's take the boiled potatoes out of the cooker. Before we move ahead, let's check if they are perfectly cooked. Just insert a knife and if it goes in easily and comes out clean, they are ready to use. So it's properly cooked. Let's take out all the potatoes. The potatoes are perfectly cooked. So let's peel off the skin. Once they are peeled, we are ready for the next step. Now it's time to mash the potatoes. We are using a potato masher to get a nice smooth texture so that all the flavors mix evenly. So now that our potatoes are nicely mashed, let's add the freshly crushed ginger, garlic and green chili. And along with that, I am also adding the crushed coriander seeds, cumin seeds and jeera. And black pepper also along with that, which we have crushed previously. This is what going to give our aloo paratha feeling a fresh and aromatic flavor. So now let's season it up. I am adding 1 teaspoon amchur powder, half teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon garam masala. So also along with this we will add salt as per taste. And a handful of fresh coriander leaves. Let's mix everything really well so every bite is packed with flavor. Now let's mix everything really well so every bite is packed with flavor. Perfect. The stuffing is ready and looking delicious. Let's continue with the next step. So let's make a medium sized ball, stuffing balls, not too small, so every bite is full of delicious potato filling. This looks great. This much size you can make. So our stuffing balls are ready. Now it's time to prepare the dough. For that, we'll start with some wheat flour. So now let's knead the dough. I have taken 2 cups of wheat flour and I am adding a little salt. Gradually, uh, we'll add water and knead the dough it into a soft, smooth dough. Make sure the dough isn't too hard. A soft dough makes it much easier to stuff and roll the paratha. Without it, it will tear up or filling come out. So once the dough is soft and smooth, we are all set for the next step. The dough is perfectly soft now. Let's give it a 10 to 15 minutes rest and then we'll start making our aloo parathas. Now let's start making our aloo paratha. Take a small ball of dough, dust it with a little dry flour. Now we have to roll it into a small disc like this. Now place one potato stuffing ball in the center, just like this, and carefully bring all the edges together and seal them properly. If there's any extra dough on top, you can either remove it or you can press it from the top gently. Like this. See, the aloo got packed inside this. Now let's go to flattening process. So dust it with a little more dry flour and place it in the rolling board and gently press it with your hands to flatten it slightly. Now roll it out slowly and evenly. Don't apply too much pressure, be gentle so the stuffing stays inside. Just look at how beautiful this paratha turned out. The potato filling is evenly distributed and the shape is perfect. That's exactly what we are aiming for. Now let's place it on the hot tawa. Once it starts cooking, we'll apply some ghee from both the sides and cook it until it turns beautifully golden brown and crispy. The most exciting part begins now. Let's cook our delicious aloo paratha. Look how beautifully it has turned out. Golden brown and crispy on the outside and perfectly cooked. Our aloo paratha is ready. So guys, our hot and delicious aloo parathas are finally ready. I am serving mine with my favorite mixed pickle. It has mango, chili and avla and it tastes amazing. You can also enjoy your aloo paratha with curd, butter or any sabji you like. Trust me, it turned out super tasty. I couldn't resist and already had one while cooking. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next vlog. Happy cooking!